jumper and Jennings at the point, and had Josh Smith and Kroom where we needed him. So yeah, we talked about it for a while.
He said he was asked, when do you think that play would work, and he said when it was called. Is that confidence you see in him?
Yeah, that's why. I mean, that's how he is. That's his confidence level. So, yeah, he's one of those guys that thinks he can do anything, and that's good. That's half the battle.
Zach, you talked about kind of shifting the lineup around. Was Kroom in there originally, or did you insert him after the timeout? Because it seems like he may have been kind of the unsung hero in the way.
Yeah, we inserted him just to get a little bit more speed down there. And him and Ethan are both very big, and they're both very capable. Just need some speed down there at the edge, and just got. Sometimes when you're going and you have that play called and you're not able to have a timeout or able to have time to talk about it, you just got to go with the personnel that's on the field in the formations that you have, and that's how we practice it. We also, when we have a timeout, are able to move the pieces around where we need them, and thank God that we had a couple left, and Coach called a timeout. We were able to do what we need to do and get the right pieces in there.
You talked about
he was backside initially. Yeah, he's the X receiver.
You talked about Kroom's speed, but his size seemed to kind of block out some guys. Was that part of the thought process as well, or is that just kind of?
You know, actually, him and the Jauan, the point man, Kroom's actually the jumper, but when guys get pass across, they just flip responsibilities, and that's kind of how it went down. I don't know if it mattered. I think Jauan was going to go try and catch that ball, regardless of how it's drawn on paper and how we talk about it. He was going to go get that thing.
Coach, we forget kind of that Jauan didn't play receiver in high school, didn't even start out at receiver here. Just how has he come along his development, sort of polishing up his skill set?
He's been great. I mean, you know, anytime you recruit an athlete that can do a lot of things, you know, they just need time in one position over a period of time to get consistent, and that's what he's had. And you know, he's been a little slowed up with the knee. I think he could be ahead of where he's supposed to be now. Had he not had that surgery in the spring, and with the summer he didn't have a summer, so he's still dealing with all those little things of, you know, the knee and just, you know, being sore like you would any player, and just the intricacies of playing wide out. He's not where he should be because he did not have a summer, but he's getting there.
How good is he in